This autumn, Adrian Lester is starring alongside David Tennant and Toby Jones in a brand new drama, The Hack. It's the story of the tabloid phone hacking scandal. That is going to be brilliant. Before that, he's returning to the stage later this month, taking on the lead role in Cyrano de Bergerac. He joins me now. It's all going on. It's all going
Yes,
on.
it is.
So you're right in the middle of rehearsals now?
Yeah, I've got to leave here and get back to rehearsals.
And get back to doing it.
Yeah.
What a great part, though. What a brilliant part to have. I mean, it's really... He is a kind of, in a way, a tragic figure, but I think we can all relate to him in some way, because we've all maybe been there, haven't we?
Yeah.
We love someone that...
It's a beautiful love story.
It is.
He's so in love with Roxanne, but feels that he's not good enough to tell her that he's ugly because of his nose.
Yeah.
And it kind of, in a way, it reflects how we are in front of the people that we love. We just feel there's a part missing, that we're not good enough. Yeah. His insecurity is on his face. And even Christian, the soldier that Roxanne is in love with, for those of you that know the film and know the plot, even he feels that he's not worthy of her love because he can't put it into words, he can't speak to her, he can't... So they're both flawed men who, in a way, together, feel they make a complete man.
They would be perfect if you could merge both of them, you know, then that would be wonderful. It's very, though, you know, it's very modern in a sense that we have, I think, generally, as a society, we become more obsessed by how we look. You know, people are putting filters on their social media and all of that. So it's very relevant today, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. People are getting surgery in order to look like the corrected photos that they produce, you know, on social media. But we've shied away from the language that is purely about beauty and shape and how a person looks, and much more talking about how a person feels inside and how they make each other feel. Yeah. And we've centred on that, really, for the story.
And it's kind of like, you know, seeing through what somebody looks like, because
that is the plot, isn't it? Yeah.
Exactly. It doesn't matter. It's what they are absolutely inside.
How big their heart is.
Yeah, of course. When is it going to be on? When can we see it?
It's at Stratford, at the Swan Theatre, and we open on October the 7th.
Right.
And we'll play till November the 15th.
Fantastic. So you know what you're doing right up until the end of the year, almost.
Yeah. And then it's Santa and presents and eating loads.
I know. And also, yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be incredible. I was telling you earlier on that I saw Derek Jacobi in the role on stage, and that was mesmeric. But the thing about that part is you can make it yours. You know, you've got the material there, but you can really put yourself right in there. Yeah,
you really can. And we've, in this adaptation, Deborah Stevenson and Simon Evans have both cracked open the script, found new things in it, answered some of the problems in it as well. It's a very old piece, and there are some sort of stereotypical things we took for granted about young Roxanne and soldiers and so on. And they've gone into that and just thought, no, let's put detail in there and character. And make it a more complete love story for a modern audience.
See, that's so exciting. You can do that with something that you can actually make it, like I said, even more relevant. I mean, people will remember Roxanne with Steve Martin. And that just shows you how, with that story, you can go in so many different directions. You can go sort of like comedy. I mean, there was a lot. You can see the nose, for goodness sake. You can't miss it,
and he was a fire chief, wasn't he? He was a fire chief in a small town.
I know, so it's so different, but you can do so much with that story. We're also going to see you in The Hack. Now, I cannot wait to see this. It's a brilliant team behind it, of course. Great pedigree they've got, and a great cast.
Yeah, wonderful cast, David Tennant. I mean, there's a lot of people involved.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I come in and play a character who... I don't know how much I should say, actually, because it is about a scandal. And even while we were shooting, there were moments where we had to make sure we got the information absolutely right and said the right words in the script, because it's still a hot-button issue.
Oh, listen, there's revelations coming out all the time.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not over yet.
No,
it's not finished.
So we had to be very, very careful. But I play a character who is a whistleblower. Right. And helps Nick, played by David Tennant, to continue investigating the story. That's all I'll say.
Honestly, I can't wait for it. It's going to be great. You were recently honoured by Sir Paul McCartney, no less, because on the quiet, you do an awful lot to help young actors.
I think it's really important. I think it's really important.
But it's like you're giving back. You know, you've got all this experience. I always think that. If you've amassed, like you, so much experience, well, spread it around.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, let other people take advantage of it, of all the work you've done.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing to do. And I really believe that it's very important for kids, school kids that age, to have complete access to the best culture that this country can offer. They should have free access to museums. They should be able to see dance and experience poetry and art, visual arts, and at the highest level.
Yeah.
And have that be taught in schools, not because they're all going to grow up and be actors and singers and composers and dancers, but because they're going to grow up in a world where they understand what that is.
Yeah.
They understand what those forms of expression are. And even if they don't go into the business, at the sort of higher ranks of any industry, people are always looking for people who can think outside the box, work in a team, think creatively, you know, problem solve together, lead from the front, but without ego. And if any sort of high-ranking businessman visits a film set or visits a theatre company while they're working, they see all of those things at play, all of them. And I think it's really important for our development and developing people who are going to go and be captains of industry, if you like, to be able, at a very early age, to understand what it is like to work in a team. But it's not just sports that does that.
Yeah.
The arts does that too.
Yeah. And people, we don't sometimes think about that, but you're right, it's so collaborative.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you can't do your job if the stagehands aren't doing theirs.
Yes.
You know, you can't, or you've got the wrong costume, or you know, the lighting's not right, and the sound doesn't work. I mean, yeah, it's all about together. Fantastic. Thank you so much for coming in. It's great to see you, and good luck with Cyrano de Bergerac.
Thank you, thank you.
It's, that'll be fantastic, and I can't wait to see the hack. It's going to be really good. Thank you so much. Hi there. Thanks so much for watching our YouTube channel. We upload new videos every single day. So click here if you're interested in this video, or head to the homepage for more amazing content.